we could be on. We're back on. And your list of live Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there, I appreciate it because we had an interruption of power in the building. We are back on YouTube and we are back on the air on WAZU FM 90.7. We have a little over a half hour yet remaining. And Virginia White, you brought goodies in.
I did.
And whenever that happens, we're happy for two reasons. We love your goodies, and two, we love because you're going to tell us about something that's going on. I'm going to guess at Northwoods.
Yes, I have one things at Northwoods. Right, it is.
Move that microphone over a little bit more for you. There you go.
Okay, we have a vendor show coming up there on August 9th from 11 to 4, which is mall hours. We will have kitchenware, personal care, home decor, jewelry, gifts, and much more. So bring your friends out. Come on out from home to dorm. It's for all the kids going back to school. Come back and get your stuff that you need for that. Also, we're going to have National Night Out. They don't call it National Night Out Against Crime anymore. They just call it National Night Out. And Rolling Acres Neighborhood Association, we've teamed up with the church on the corner of Allen Road and Northmore. And
that is Presbyterian.
Presbyterian, yes, United Presbyterian.
Used to be First Presbyterian, which happened to be across from the emergency room of Methodist Hospital until they had a big fire.
Exactly. And now they're...
For 10 points, what did that building used to be before it became a church?
It was a daycare, I know.
You're exactly right.
And they still have a daycare there.
But under the church.
Under the church, right. Yes, it was. So that's on Tuesday, August 4th, from 5 to 7 at the church. We'll have the fire truck will come. We'll have a bounce house. They can play on the playground. There'll be popsicles.
Popsicles?
Popsicles.
I didn't know they existed anymore. That was a children's staple for decades.
It was.
And it went away. And why did it go away?
I don't know.
Now, they brought it back, but they weren't anything like, you remember when the kid would come down the street on his bicycle?
Yes.
Ringing the bell?
And open the case and you'd buy whatever.
A popsicle and a Frigibar? Listen.
I like the dreamsicle.
Yes.
Those orange things.
That came later.
What about the pop-ups?
I'm later than you, Roger.
Yeah. We're just a tiny bit younger than you, Roger.
A tiny bit my ankle.
But yeah, we're just trying to get everybody involved before school. You know, school's coming to be, it's getting quick for school to go back.
You know, summertime is much shorter.
It is.
Now. For kids than it used to be. Is that mostly District 150? That isn't in Metamora or Morton. Aren't they still to the traditional schedule?
There's a degree of that that's nationwide. They put in more off days and snow days and such during the regular school season that they start much early. When we were kids, didn't we always start around September 9th or 10th?
After Labor Day.
After Labor Day.
Yep. Remember, there used to be an argument. They started having school 1 week opening before Labor Day, or maybe a few days. And people said, that doesn't make sense. We want to go out of town for our last vacation, not come back to go to school for a couple days and then have Labor Day. So then they started putting it after Labor Day, and now they go back to school before Easter.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
No, but it's usually like the 25th or 6th or something like that of August
Yeah.
that they
Yes.
start.
Well,
Yes.
And some classes, like colleges, will start sometimes first or second week of August. It's just so early.
Well, remember last year, District 150 started the end of July. I mean,
Right.
it was
Yeah. they did.
I,
Oh, wow.
I couldn't
Yeah.
believe that.
So they really moved it up.
The
Yes,
teachers couldn't
yes.
believe it either that they agreed to that, or apparently they thought they did.
Yeah, because my granddaughter goes back to college the middle of August.
Yeah, I always went back the middle of
Yeah.
August to college.
Right.
but-
Now schools start the same time. So
Well, it really hurts the state fair. I mean, that was always our last big fling was
Exactly.
going to the state fair
yes,
before
I
school
agree.
started.
Yep.
And now kids are going to be in school. So
Yeah. But yet, state officials said last year they had record attendance.
For state fair.
Yes. Now, whether that's true, I don't know.
Well, since we're not going to be able to have a Heart of Illinois fair, that's going to a lot of people may go down there this year for that.
Well, I still go out to the expo
Do you really?
and walk to
just
the
sit?
grounds just to walk
Oh,
around.
okay.
And I see Bill's Lemonade, and Sam the Candy Man was there.
Oh, okay.
And both of them robbed me.
And what medicine did you take before you went?
Yeah, yeah. No,
And
it was,
see all
these
these
little
things.
gummies.
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Yeah. Don't you like that commercial? We're the little ones that like the Gummies. These big Husky
yeah.
football
Oh yes,
players.
yeah, I love that
That is
commercial.
funny. Well, recap again. What's happening
Okay.
at Northwoods Mall?
Okay, on August 9th from 11 to 4, we're going to have a back to school vendor show, craft show and vendor show. And bring your friends, bring your family. There's going to be a little bit for everybody out there. It's back to school. Kids are going back to school. You need those boxes to put their sandwiches in. You need clothes. You need whatever you need to get them kids back in school on time. We're going to have that on August 9th. And then on August 4th, which is on a Tuesday from 5 to 7, at Presbyterian Church on the corner of Northmore and Allen Road. We're going to have National Night Out. We'll have, I think the ambulance comes, the fire truck comes, police department comes. We have a bouncy house, and there's a big playground there you can play, and also popsicles.
You said that you can. Were you talking to me when you said we got the big bouncy house you can play in? If I bounce, that's it.
You have to take your shoes off before you get in a bouncy house.
Listen, I don't do that because it'll take me a half hour to get them back on.
No, but we just want everybody to come out and have a good time. Bring your lawn chair, sit. We'll play some music while we're there, and the pastor of the church is great, and that whole congregation helps us out.
Oh,
So
that
it's really
sounds
nice.
good.
This is
Yeah.
our second or third year to do it there,
Mhm.
and it's usually really hot on that day. So
Yeah.
come out, get you a popsicle, have some water, and things like that.
Tell us about Northwoods. Is it alive and well?
They are alive and well. There's a new store going in called Box Lunch. It's a corporate store. There's other ones around. If you read up on them, they donate proceeds to different organizations. I don't know a whole lot about them yet because they're not open yet, but I think
Okay.
they're opening the end of August.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's right across from our store, Timeless Creations.
Yeah.
Is it a food vendor?
No, it's a regular store, retail store.
But box lunch.
It's called Box. Check it out. Look
But
it up
they
on.
don't serve lunch.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Seems unusual.
I know. I
yeah.
thought that too. I thought it was an odd name too, but no, it's a big.
Hey, speaking of businesses, what's the story on that restaurant at Sheridan Village? Is it finally closed?
Oh yeah, Sweet Basil.
Sweet.
They've been closed
Yeah,
for
they've
a
been
while.
closed a long time.
A long time, because thanks to you, I think we met over there one
Yeah.
day and had breakfast together, and it was like going to a service at Wilton's Mortuary. There
Right,
wasn't
right.
anybody there except
Correct.
the employees and so forth.
Right.
I don't know who owned it, but they didn't know up and down about the
pers-
restaurant business.
He had other restaurants too up in the suburbs.
Peoria is
Yeah,
not Chicago.
and from what I understand, they're gone.
Yeah, and that's too bad because it was a good location.
was.
I
It was
thought the
good
food
food.
that we had there was
It was
good.
very
Mhm.
good.
It just couldn't break the glass ceiling or whatever
What was
ceiling
it?
it was.
Wasn't it like Carlos and Charlie's
Carlos
or
and-
something?
Oh,
Carlos
it was
O-
Carlos
Carlos-
O'Kelly's
yeah,
at one
was the
time.
one time.
Carlos O'Kelly.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then and then it was closed, and then there was
Yeah, that
something else
didn't-
went in there before Sweet Basil.
Yeah.
Burger Barge, yes,
Burger Barge
yes,
tried
went there
there,
for a
yeah.
while.
Yeah, you're right. And,
And
you
then-
thought because
right.
it was successful, it's still open in East Peoria.
Yeah,
is
It
it
is,
not?
yeah.
Well, kind
Very,
of,
very,
sort
very
of.
busy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
busy.
But-
But they're only open Thursday through Sunday.
Really?
Yep.
And it's not the one down on the river,
River.
anymore. It's up a,
Yeah, it's on Meadows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Meadows.
Yeah, the old
yeah.
VFW.
Whereabouts
Yep.
on Meadows?
it's the old VF.
Old
Just-
VFW.
Just over the bridge.
Yep.
It's old VFW.
Just
Oh,
You're
after.
on your left.
I know, yeah. It's, they have a park district office there or
Yes.
something.
Yes.
Did they have
Yes.
a railroad car there for
Yes,
a while?
it's still, I think, there.
Is it
No,
still-
I
I
think
don't
No,
it's
know.
no,
gone.
that's not on Meadows. That's further closer to the interstate.
Yes.
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That
that
leads,
park
that leads
district
into
building.
Meadows.
But if you come
yeah.
over there and
Correct.
get on
And
Meadows,
as soon as
it's
you
on
get
your
over the
left.
bridge, it's on the left.
Yep.
on
Yeah,
the
you
left,
can't miss it.
is where
Yeah, you
the
can't
Right
miss
after you
it.
get over.
Burger
oh, yeah, there's a big
barge.
pirate ship outside.
Yes.
Do you realize at 92, I have a hard time hearing, but when four people are talking at the same time, it's impossible. And it's almost like the Mormon Tabernacle Choir off key.
Thanks, Roger.
Yeah, we'll take that as a compliment. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
It's good to see you
wasn't it?
too.
Well,
Yes,
no
exactly.
why
Why they come back from
You
Michigan?
know, when two people is a struggle, like, well, anyway, let's talk weather. Did you want
You
to
don't wanna
add
do the
any
news?
more?
Oh no! Since Kyle's here, he's the man.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Do you want to do the news? Or, no, it's very
No,
kind of you.
no.
All right.
We're done doing the news.
Oh,
Because we were
off
off the
air for a
air.
while.
I know. I tried
Yeah.
to tune in on the way here,
Yeah.
and it was dead
We,
silence.
our lights flickered. How many times? First time it happened,
Three.
I thought it was me.
Three for sure.
I thought I was having the big one.
Well, there's a
and-
fire
and
downstairs. So that
there's
could
a
be
what?
part of it. There's a fire downstairs. That could be part of it, perhaps.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fire truck
And-
out there.
Well, I went.
Huh?
And you come walking in here and say, "There's a fire down."
Yeah.
No, the fire goes up.
No. I think it's contained. I think it's contained, so you're fine.
That's why.
Well, I
That's
hope.
why the
But
lights
somebody
were
said
blinking.
the elevator
Yeah.
quit.
And they,
Yeah.
yeah, the
They
elevator
went off
shut down.
for a
with there's
while,
fire.
No.
at least.
Oh.
So that's probably all.
I'm
related.
joking. I didn't know how far I could take this, but then there's probably people calling
no
in 911.
fire.
There's no fire downstairs. The alarm's going off, but there's no fire.
Yeah. Well,
I'm so
anyway-
sorry.
Anyway, we
I know, right?
we
Exactly.
went off the air on
Oh, it's so funny.
WAZU
Well-
because the power interrupted our electrical system in the studio, and then YouTube went off. But Louis got us back on the
Good.
radio, and I got us back on YouTube by knocking us officially off and restarting, and we have. Are we not? on
We
YouTube?
are on
Yeah, we're on.
YouTube live streaming. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And thanks for those loyal viewers who came back and
Yeah.
said, well, anyway, let's talk about the weather.
Yes, good morning,
Today is
Roger and
one of the
friends. How are
all-time Winners.
Winners. Winners? Winners.
Winners.
Oh, WINNERS. Yes. Today is a fantastic day. Thanks be to God, high pressure's been domination most of the week. And the dew points that we saw last week in the 70s, we had a 42 dew point reading yesterday morning. I don't know. I was out running. I was quite chilly. Actually, I should have wore a long sleeve shirt as opposed to a short sleeve shirt at 5:30 in the morning. But it
Well,
has
he
been.
changed clothes.
Yeah, he's wearing long sleeve shirts. I see. Yeah, absolutely. You're wearing a long sleeve shirt. So yeah.
we sure did.
No. Come next week, you will not be wearing long sleeve shirts because you'll be sweating. The heat wave is back on. We talked about it on Monday's show over the phone. How we're looking at a nice week this week, but a hot week for St. Jude Run Week, and sure enough, it's going to be a hot week next week. There's no
What
ifs,
day do you
ands.
start running?
So I don't run until Saturday. The runners,
week from
yeah, the
tomorrow?
Memphis runners start running next Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's always hot down in
Yeah.
Tennessee.
We'll get
Yeah.
hold of our good friend Mike McCoy.
Absolutely, yeah. I was still very much involved in it, and that's the thing too. You know, the run coordinators and the St. Jude Run office is constantly stressing right now because we are seeing a dip in donations. I don't know if it's this backlash because OSF is no longer part of
I
it.
think it's
Yeah.
a backlash.
Yeah, but we are seeing it. We didn't think it would happen, but we are seeing it.
I'm sorry to
Because
hear
people are like,
that.
well, they're not giving locally. Well, honestly, it's always gone to the Midwest.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
always-
it's always gone to Memphis. It's
Exactly
always.
right,
Yep,
yeah.
the money's always
That
gone to
hasn't
Memphis.
changed.
Exactly. That nothing's changed as far as the St. Jude Run is concerned. And it's still, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter where the hell the money goes. It's about saving kids from dying of
Yeah.
cancer.
Right.
It's about finding a cure for cancer and offsetting all these bills these families are dealt with in the most desperate of times in their lifetime. So who cares where the money goes? It's going to a good cause. And St. Jude is an amazing hospital, amazing organization. So we do it all again. Yep.
And importantly, it not only goes to families to help offset their expenses, but it also goes to research
Yes,
to find
absolutely.
cures.
Right.
And it is the leading research hospital for childhood cancer and
In the world.
catastrophic diseases in the world.
In the world, yeah.
Exactly right.
Absolutely.
So those of you who are hesitating, don't hesitate,
Yeah.
because it is the same protocol for
Absolutely.
giving as it has been since 1972 when the clinic opened
Amen.
at Methodist Hospital.
And then went to OSF, and then OSF says, "Hey, we have this new building, $280 million we've invested in. We don't need St. Jude money anymore." I don't know if that's the case, but that's what we're hearing. So they cut
Well,
us
God
out.
bless
Yep.
you. You've been running
Yeah, thank
for
you
how
for
many
cutting me off.
years now, my friend?
Oh,
Great job.
So this is the 11th year with Springfield, and this is my.
You're going to leave?
Yeah, I gotta go. I'll see you guys
Okay.
later.
Take care. Thanks
Uh,
so much, dear.
Thanks for the
First room
goodies.
down the hall.
First room down the hall.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my 15th year overall. So
Thanks,
yeah.
Virginia.
So yeah. So my 11th year
Amazing.
with Springfield, 15th year overall. Yeah. Yes, sir.
How about recruiting for your team? Is it the same, or you're down a little bit with running?
I don't know numbers yet. So we always have people that register the last week. Maybe it's because they don't start raising their money till the last week. But no, we're always down runners. The ideal goal is about 50 to 60 runners, because it's less legs we have to run as a whole. I think we're north of 20 right now, but it's going to be a lot of running next Saturday, and hopefully it'll be a little cooler than what we're looking at forecast wise. I don't think it'll be as excessive as Monday, Tuesday. So what happens, this high pressure that's been pretty much centered over southwest Wisconsin is finally moving off to the east, thanks to a really strong building ridge of heat, this heat dome that's going to be coming in from the southwest. And once that happens, so you'll start to feel hints of it tomorrow afternoon. The winds will shift out of the southwest, and it'll be more of a, well, it's already a dry air, but you'll feel the heat coming in on the winds tomorrow afternoon. And then that warm front pushes through on Sunday, and that's when that humidity builds in. And this time of year, you don't not only have that muggy air coming in with that Gulf moisture, but you also have a process we call evapotranspiration. And evapotranspiration is essentially a fancy word for corn sweat.
Isn't that the corn sweat?
Yep, it's corn
Yeah.
sweat. The corn is at the mature stage. It's getting so hot during the day, it sweats itself, and it creates this micro atmosphere at the surface, particularly no more than 75, 100 feet up, from the ground to up. But it creates this almost, it's foggy in the mornings because there's this heavy moisture over the cornfields. So you'll see it in the mornings. And then in the afternoon, it's so dang humid because the corn is sweating off that humidity, and it's created this micro atmosphere. So not only will we have dew points in the 70s next week, when you're running through cornfields or near cornfields, like most of us will be here in the Midwest, you're looking at dew points closer to 80. So it's going to be very, very, very hot and
sticky.
oppressive. And that's why I think we're looking at heat indexes of 108 to 110 on Monday and Tuesday. Yep, absolutely. Yeah.
Does that same corn sweating phenomena account for something that we noticed sometimes when I was growing up and got my first car and we'd driving out in the countryside in the middle of the summer? There would almost be, everything was clear
Yep.
as you look ahead on the road, but it was like there was a ceiling
Yes.
above you, an
Yes.
entire layer of clouds
Yep.
right about the top of the corn.
That is exactly it. Yep, that is corn sweat. Yep,
And-
it's
and it
created
was
this
so
micro
awesome.
That's
atmosphere. Yep,
interesting.
yep.
I've never heard
Yep.
that before.
Yeah,
That's a
and-
very
But I'm a city slicker. Why
Well, no,
would I?
but that's a great observation on Dr. Sidler's part, because
Well,
that
he's
is
a
exactly.
doctor.
Well, I'm just saying, at the time they didn't know about this phenomenon called evapotranspiration. There were studies into it, but there
I
wasn't
should have
known.
written it up.
You absolutely
Yeah,
should have. Yeah, you
yeah,
could
yeah.
have
We
published
call it
it.
the Sidler phenomenon.
This absolutely.
Shoot, when I
Instead
grew-
of corn sweat.
when
Yeah,
I-
yeah.
when I was growing up, I put mum under the arm.
You put what?
Mum.
Oh, I'm thinking of a flower.
That was the
All right.
case.
It's an old deodorant.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Oh, very good.
They
very
always
good.
used to say it's a secret. Put mum on and keep it under the arm.
Keep
Oh,
it
very
warm,
good.
yeah.
It's called
Yeah.
mum.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
So
wow.
how long is this sweat heat going to
So,
continue?
It's a good question. We have a backdoor cold front, and we call it backdoor cold front because it arrives with little fanfare. There's no storms associated with it or anything like that. There's no energy associated with it. If there is energy, it'll stay well to the north of us. But the backdoor cold front does arrive sometime Wednesday morning, and it might cool us down in the mid to upper 80s, but we don't get out of the heat wave until probably August 6th or 7th is what we're looking at.
Okay.
So, yeah, it'll be.
When is the state fair? It's in August, isn't it?
Yeah, it's usually
Yeah.
around the sometime around the 14th.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cause-
Correct. Yeah, I think it's like 13th or 14th. But yeah.
Yeah.
But this weekend is the River and Rails Festival in
We're-
Chillicothe.
August 13th.
At Three
I
Sisters
need
Park.
to go to that because
Yes.
that used to be
Yeah.
Claude Allen.
Claude
days.
Allen Days. Yep.
And you know who Claude Allen was?
No, but I
That
think
was
the founder of
parents
Chillicothe.
of Bill Prather, who was at one time chairman of the county board,
Right.
a good Democrat, a nice guy, but Claude Allen were his parents.
Allen.
All right.
And so they've
That's a
changed
good
that now to what?
River and Rails.
River.
River and Rails Festival. It's the
So
first.
why is his name Prather and their name was Ellen?
I
Yeah.
can't answer that.
So it is the first.
Well, I think that's the first name.
Claude
Claude
Allen
was the guy, and Ellen was his wife. I believe that's it.
So yeah, it's the first ever River and Rails Festival, and they've taken the time frame of what was the Heart of Illinois Fair,
Yeah.
because the intention of the SLG Cohen
They want to
Foundation
expand that. don't
is they want this to be the new
Yeah.
Heart of Illinois Fair. They want this
That
to
would be
the fair.
great if they could pull it off.
Absolutely, I wish
Yeah.
them the best. They have
Bill's
certainly-
Lemonade, Sam the Candyman,
Oh,
Ferris wheel,
carnival rides,
Corn dogs.
Carnival rides,
yeah.
corn
That was
dogs,
the
yeah.
name of their
exhibits,
tap.
bands,
Are they
live
gonna have
bands.
that for real?
Yeah.
Yes, good for them.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be. It should be fantastic. I'm so excited about just the concept itself, and the SLG Cohen Foundation will certainly market it. Chillicothe's marketing it.
Oh, that's
There's been
wonderful.
posters.
All right, we have
I'm sorry.
this day in history.
Oh, we haven't done the quiz yet.
I
Wonderful.
want to throw Friday out because there's no way you know what you're
Well,
going
we
to get
had
it.
that Japanese gymnast the other day, yesterday, that
All
I
right,
thought was the hardest
here's
one
how.
you've ever given us.
We'll do July 24th, 1908. Something happened in what country? And we'll start with that.
We'll start with the year. How about?
1908.
1908.
Oh, 19.
I did
Sorry.
say
I'm
that.
sorry. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Okay, Germany.
No.
In Asia,
Turkey is
Oh,
correct.
good
yes,
job.
thank you.
Ooh, Okay.
And the Sultan of Turkey,
Turkey
did
is actually
what?
in both Europe and
Yeah.
Asia. Depends on which side of
Well,
the
yeah,
Bosphorus
Istanbul sits
Strait
on
you-
the-
yeah,
Or
exactly.
Constantinople.
Remember
maybe.
that song by the Four
Yes.
That's it. Yeah, that's
Exactly.
Right.
Right,
Said
what
it's
did he
simple.
do? What did he do?
The Sultan.
Yes, Sultan of Turkey.
Was it a good thing?
With
Yeah,
this,
well, the rebels thought it was because they demanded it.
um,
Amid turmoil in the Ottoman Empire, Sultan Abdul Zoran, who is mayor of New York, decreed something with the Constitution.
That it was
he
void?
canceled the
Yeah,
Constitution.
it was
we
void?
restored the
Oh, we
Constitution.
restored
just,
it,
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we got
To
rid
make
of
room for the
that one.
Armenians.
Here's you'll get these next two.
Oh, wonderful.
July 25th, 1978, something happened in obstetrics.
Was that the first test tube baby?
That is correct.
Good job.
Well, that ended that one very quickly.
You did.
You remember the name of the baby?
Something.
Dolly? No, that
no,
was
that
the
was a
Yeah,
sheep.
the sheep.
Something brown.
Yes. Louise Joy Brown became the first child in the
child.
world born using vitro fertilization. Who the mother was Leslie Brown. And, well, we won't go into that.
All right.
Let's go to July 26th,
No, that's Monday.
1908.
You sure you want to go to Monday? Oh no, that's Sunday. I'm sorry.
Sunday. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I gotta
I
check
might
my
have
dates.
said Monday.
That's okay, it's okay, you're
1908. Did it have to do with turkey?
good.
I mean, it's
No,
the
it had
same
to
year
do with
as
chicken.
Friday.
It was no.
it's just the Friday one was
1908.
1908.
What was that?
The one about the turkey guy, that was for
That happened in
1908 also.
1908.
In this country.
In this
In this country, okay.
Was it anything to do with the Olympics?
No.
It was an election year. Did it have anything to do with politics?
No.
That's the same year, right? 1908.
Mm-hmm. Was it a good thing?
Was it
Yes, very good.
athletic?
No.
event?
World's Fair?
No,
Okay.
Somebody got married?
no. All right, we'll narrow it down because we're running out of time, and we still have to do our pet tip of the day.
Oh, very good.
A new government organization was founded.
Was it the League of Nations?
No.
The Federal Bureau of Investigation?
What?
The Federal Bureau of Investigation?
Oh, FBI?
That is correct.
No worries.
Was formed as an extension of what department?
The Bureau of Investigation?
Treasury.
The what?
Treasury Department.
No,
The Bureau of Investigation?
The War Department?
no,
Yeah.
Well-
Commerce?
no. And we have a reference to it in our news today.
Justice?
Yes.
Oh,
Department
that
of
makes
Justice.
sense.
Justice.
What was it originally named?
Ah.
You'll never get this one.
Okay.
Does it start with a D?
Started
Department?
with the Office of
Office of.
the something something and the Bureau of Investigation.
Oh.
The
Rec-
Office of what's the head of an Indian tribe?
Chief.
Chief?
Chief. Okay. And
Chief Justice.
what do you think?
Investigative?
It starts with the letter E. What do you do when at the end of the semester in college?
Graduate.
Take a
Exam. It's a
Exam.
chief exam.
so
It's
Chief
examination?
examiner?
yes, chief
Oh.
examiner and the Bureau of Investigation. The government agency adopted its current name in what year?
1912?
No, higher.
1931?
Closer.
All right.
1934?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
35.
33.
1935.
35.
Very good. Hey, the panel did a wonderful job. Just in time for our pet tip of the day.
Today's Pet Tip is brought to you by Peoria Pet Crematory of Peoria and Lewiston, providing final care for family pets, large and small, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Their phone number is 713-1898. That's 713-1898. More information is available at peoriapetcrematory.com.
Pet lovers are dedicated to their animals, all species from horses to turtles and of course cats and dogs. If you are a pet lover, learn these little known, somewhat amazing facts about your pet. Hamsters are fun little pets that are easily found in most pet stores. They're cute, cuddly, enjoyable to watch and interact with, and they don't require a lot of space or supplies. Did you know the word hamster comes from the German Hamstern, which means to hoard? Hamsters have expandable cheek pouches in which they carry food and bedding back to their burrow when they're in their natural habitats. Hamsters can be taught to come by name, and if properly fed and cared for, can live to the age of 4 years. It's good to take them out of their cage and exercise and play with them daily. Just be sure the cat and dog will not be around to attack the hamster. Behavior problems are far and few, but if you already own a hamster and he has begun biting when handled or is chewing on the bars of his cage, then you need to supply him with a hard dog bone treat. The little fellow is trying to trim his teeth, which are constantly growing. And speaking of trimming, you will need to clip his nails frequently as well. You will need to use baby fingernail clippers, however, and must be very careful not to make them bleed. That could be fatal. All things considered, they are wonderful, fun little pets for the children and you. This whisker of information has been made possible by a grant from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting in partnership with Spot, Saving Pets One at a Time, and KSBR Studios. Produced by Joseph C. McGuire and theme music by Stuardo Glasser.
Today's Pet Tip has been brought to you by Peoria Pet Crematory of Peoria and Lewiston, providing final care for family pets, large and small, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Their phone number is 713-1898. That's 713-1898. More information is available at peoriapetcrematory.com.
All right, thank you kindly, Louis Linder. There's our pet tip of the day. And we have a couple of entertainment tips of the day. How about the Morton Public Library, the big event this evening, beginning at the entertainment at 6:30.
There's Groove in the Garden, and tonight's Vinyl Tap. It's three guys. They're a cover band. They play rock hits from the 60s to the 2000s. The food trucks, starting at 6, will be Nate Dogs and Scrolls. My friend is the guitar player and one of the singers for Vinyl Tap.
Oh, really?
And the big joke is, because I'm not a big hard rock fan, and so when they play a song, I actually know that one. And Brian will laugh. He goes, "Yes, Terry, this is an old one for you."
As long as they play Freebird, I'm in. So.
And then I don't know if you remember what Virginia left us with taking place at Northwoods.
Well, listen, Northwoods will be a back to school craft and vendor show. That will be Sunday, August 9th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And their theme for this one is From Home to Dorm. When you've got kids going off to college, that'll be setting them up. And then on Tuesday, August 4th, is the National Night Out from 5 to 7 p.m. And it's going to be held at the Presbyterian Church there at the corner of Allen Road and Northmore. There's going to be a fire truck there, touch a truck, a bouncy house, playground, and popsicles.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Hey, Kyle,
Yes,
one
sir.
of the things that we've been doing, I don't think any other radio or TV station talks much about it, certainly not on radio, is humidity. We're at 76%. Where are we in comfortable versus uncomfortable?
We're in very comfortable range today.
At
yeah,
76%.
76, yeah, because it's
Oh.
low. So the 76% humidity, but the dew point's in the 40s, 50s.
Yeah.
So not muggy, not oppressive, and that humidity is essentially due to corn sweat regionally. But when it gets hot
It is
next
amazing.
week, that's when you really feel it, and it will be oppressive. It will feel oppressive, particularly Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of next week, and hopefully some relief next Saturday for the St. Jude run.
Yeah,
on
you bet.
August
Well, we
1st.
hope so as well.
Amen.
Also, can we say the smoke is in your eyes by the platters from Canada? Is that gone now, pretty much?
Well, no, smoke's still there. It's just it's
Still
away
there?
from us. It's away from us.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Alright.
it will stay away from us thanks to that southwest flow that's going to be bringing in that oppressive heat and humidity. It was quite visually remarkable to see up in Michigan because
Yeah,
it was
'cause
so
you
so
got a load
bad.
of it up there, didn't you?
We did. We got a lot of it up there, and so bad to the point where I have this dry cough, Dr. Sidler, particularly in the afternoons, and then at night when I'm laying in bed, I could feel it in my throat.
Oh, wow, that's bad.
Feel an irritation or
Yeah,
mucus or something?
like an irritation in my
Yeah.
throat. Yeah. So I don't. It's the carcinogens or what, but
yeah,
it hasn't
Yeah.
that's
left.
exactly what's described from
All right.
the particulate
Yeah.
stuff that gets in and irritates the surface membranes. So it may have been from the smoke, even though
Yeah.
we didn't have the worst of it here.
You guys didn't have it. We did in Michigan though.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
we,
awful.
We
Okay.
had it.
It was
here.
awful.
My eyes
I
were
thought you
burning
meant
the
over
whole
in
time.
Washington.
No. It was awful in
Up in
Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah. Up in
yeah,
Saugatuck. Yeah.
definitely worse over there.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It hasn't left me. Also, one more event coming up before you go to your song to end the show. My mom just texted me. The Hot Air Balloon Festival is this weekend at Lake Story in Galesburg, Illinois.
Oh, you're kidding.
So Lake
I
Story
want to
Park.
go. I've always been
Yeah.
enamored of that.
Yeah.
I've had a mixed emotion about would I want to get into that thing?
Yeah.
Because there's no escape door.
No, there's not. Yeah, but they have the balloon glow tonight. I think it
those are
starts at
neat.
8 or 8:30. It's really,
Ooh.
really cool. All the balloons down. They light them all up, and some go up in the air, and most stay on the ground. But
All right.
Great weather for it,
Again,
too.
our special thanks to John and Jane Cross of Empton. They gave me a couple of big bags of sweet corn that's available for
precious.
some of the staff members who opt to it. So when we get done, I have it in my car, and we'll go downstairs. You can take what you want. I made sure that I have plenty for me.
As long as the fire's out, we'll go downstairs. That's fine.
That sounds good. Okay, everybody, have a great day and a great weekend. The Lord willing, we'll see you on Monday. And thanks for sticking with us after we had the power interruption. So many of you did come back and say we want to be able to hear us say goodbye. Have a great weekend. Remember, God loves you, and so do we.